Hey, why does the Doctor always have a human companion? What makes humans special? Because I think humans are uniquely good at music. That song from the Interstellar Song Contest took years of work to make, whereas humans can knock something up so much quicker and it can be so much better, you know? Take, for example, how long it presumably took Murray Gold to actually write that song. Right, anyway. So, what is it about humanity that appeals to the Doctor? I've worked it out. It's the jokes. Humanity are good at the jokes. What are aliens really bad at in Doctor Who? Jokes. No one's good at jokes. Like, humans are just pulling off one-liners all the time, you know? I was just like it got me thinking about this. It's Noddle telling the Doctor in Series 10 that, you know, you can be very silly sometimes. And it's like, if you think about it, like, the characterization of the Doctor in Series 10 is of someone who, you know, he's just avoidant, just doesn't want to, you know, tell Bill about him being blind, which is like, you'd think someone who'd lived that long would have more courage in that regard, but nah. So what's going on? He's sustained a level of immaturity, which, I mean, I can vibe with. I remember someone in my childhood at church just telling me with such smug confidence that I would become mature when I'm older. And that influenced me so much that it's like one of the most formative things that ever happened to me. Because I resolved in myself to never become mature like they were meaning, you know. I think the Doctor's similarly resolved, you know. Which makes you think maybe the test of a companion isn't just running towards danger. What if it's making jokes at the danger? What if it's our wit that appeals to the Doctor? And if you want to be a Doctor Who companion, you've got to be flinging out those jokes left, right, and centre, you know. Just, you gotta have all the one-liners. Never take anything too seriously, not to make a witchy jab about it, you know. So yeah, I've worked it out why Doctor loves humanity so much. Because if you think about it, what alien species in all of Doctor Who makes jokes anywhere near the level that we do? I'm just trying to think, and pretty much actually, now that I think of it, the Empress of the Rachnos, she was flinging out dad jokes so much. God, she was just obsessed with her own dad joke zingers. It was kind of amazing. But they were also very sort of, I don't know, they were so pleased with themselves, whereas humans just rattle them off as if, like, maybe this is even, like, maybe the Doctor vibes with British sense of humour, especially. I don't know, it seems like the TARDIS chooses where the fuck the Doctor goes, to be honest. I don't think it's necessarily a British thing. Yeah. The Doctor doesn't really have any autonomy in the British aspect of the companions. But yeah, the Empress of the Rachnas was laughing so hard at her own jokes. Humans just rattle them off like they're nothing. Alright, so if we're uniquely good at jokes in the universe, and we're uniquely good at music, according to the Doctor Who universe, what this teaches us is that humans are essentially very good at creativity. What are jokes if not creativity? What is music if not creativity? But you never get the Doctor with a companion who does creative stuff. So I guess the Doctor wants the creativity focused on jokes and also real world situations. You know, how do you react in situations that other people would just be like, I'm gonna die. So maybe like the Doctor wants jokes. I think the Doctor does want jokes. They want a banterous companion. But they also want a companion who can think on their feet and be creative in the moment. Yeah. In perilous situations.